There was a sister who was dressed very badly, man. She was dressed to kill, as they say. And this sister, she came up to me. She's like, I need to talk to you. And at first I put on my Maulana, you know. Sister ain't got a dress on. Can't talk to no zindigi, bedandigi, shamindigi, you know. I can't talk to no girl like this. But subhanallah, I don't know what happened. Something came into my heart, and sisters, don't be offended, I'm not trying to jump on the sisters or something like that. And told me, man, you need to go talk to this girl, man. Something was pounding me, man. Bothering me. Because maybe this sister, she's out there, and if you treat her like that, what she's going to think about Muslims, man? Muslims are arrogant, you know. Muslims are trifling. So, I went and I talked to her. And this sister's story is amazing. And it fits into what I was just talking about. She told me I was born as a Muslim. I was raised in Los Angeles. And in high school I got out there. I got lost, man. I was tripping. So I was just way away from Islam. She said my parents didn't practice. Their friends didn't practice. It was just a cultural thing. Then my parents, I got so far out there that they sent me to a Christian boarding school. That's real brilliant. I love parents come to me and tell me, my daughter's lost, my son's lost. Really, why they? Oh, they're at St. Mary Elijah's Catholic boarding school. Duh. What do you do with your kids, man? So she told me I went to this boarding school and I became a Christian. SubhanAllah. Then I said, I knew that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I know I'm full of sins, but for some reason He told me to go back and talk to the system. She said, I became a Christian. I left Islam. I became a Kafir. Then I graduated. Then I came home and I started thinking to myself, how can I worship a man? SubhanAllah, look at Allah. Allah put fitra in the heart of the person. The natural Islamic inclination in her heart. And she said, I started thinking, I'm worshiping a man. It's like, yeah, you are. I used to do it too. Welcome to the club. And I'm drinking his blood, eating his flesh every Sunday. I was like, well, I don't know about all that. It used to be grape juice. But it's supposed to be his blood of Isa. And his bread is supposed to be his skin. Okay, sound like paganism to me. Then she said, I became Muslim again. Alhamdulillah. When she said that, I said, phew, man. I was like, man, I gotta like, Big Mac converter or something really fast, you order a hamburger at McDonald's, it'll be like 3 seconds. So I was going to try to convert it in 3 seconds. No, you shouldn't do that. She said, I became Muslim again, and this is the beautiful part. She said, after I became Muslim again, I found the beauty of Islam. She said, after I accepted Islam, but she was covered, but she was dressed kind of not Islamically. If I would have dissed her, which I hope I would never do to anyone, it could have had a really bad impact on her, man. So she said, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm working my way into it. But she said, after I accepted Islam, then I start to see the beauty of Islam. Why? And the same thing with the Qur'an for you, is she approached it as a study on movement, as he mentioned. Everything she reads, she tried to do it. When she reads it, it's not because Baba told me I got to read it. She reads it to do it. And this is something that you might lose as being in a Muslim culture. It became like habit and aada, just something you do it, so what? You do it. But when she came into it, she was like, wow. She said, I never knew it was so beautiful. I never knew this beautiful religion like this. So yeah, I found the same thing you found too. So the last piece of advice about the Qur'an, and there are a lot of ibr we can give from Qur'an, but I don't want to give too much, is to approach it as a study to be practiced, as a book of guidance. That's why Sayyid Qutb, he said, rahimahullah, in his book, Milestones, he said that the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, they used to approach the Qur'an like soldiers used to approach the orders of a general. And every day they would take a few orders, do it, practice it, live it, and take it some more. And also ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah, guide me to see the beauty of the Qur'an. They asked us in our masjid, what's the syllabus for our youth group? And we told them our syllabus is the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because this book has so many beautiful things. And we finish inshallah with 2 hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The first one he said was, خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَ. The best human beings are those who learn and teach the Qur'an. And the last one also is the sound hadith. He said, أَهْلُ الْقُرْآنِ أَهْلُ اللَّهِ وَخَاصَةً. That the people of Allah, His chosen people, are the people of the Qur'an. Those who take the Qur'an. So what are you going to do? How are you going to do all of this? Simple advice. Spend 5 minutes every day with the book of Allah. Sometimes parents, you make a mistake. You tell them you have to read 1 para every day. Yeah, it's hard for kids, man. I'm not trying to say it's good that they don't read a para every day. But that para, it'd be like, man, I gotta read all that? Okay. Start them step by step by step by step by step by step by step. Read a few every day and think about it. Try to ponder it, try to practice it. Read the tafsir, ask your shaykh, ask your imam how to live this book, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر فاستغفروه إنه غفور رحيم.